Hey there, happy every day. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, also known as the Pajama Grandma. And actually, my daughter and I got matching pajamas for her wedding a couple of years ago, and I haven't worn these. I've been cleaning and moving and packing and things, and I'm finding things that I'd totally forgotten that I even owned. But they're like the Victoria's Secret pajamas, and they're just like super duper soft, and they're all about love. And so they were kind of appropriate for her wedding. Anyway, today is day 25 of doing one thing a day that makes us happy, from the little journal book, Do One Thing a Day That Makes You Happy. And today is a sayings day, and it says, happiness depends as nature shows less on exterior than things than most suppose. Happiness depends as nature shows less on exterior things than most suppose. And that was said by William Cowper. K-O-W-P-E-R, or maybe Cowper. I don't know. It looks like Cowper, but I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. Not that that matters one iota to the message that it sends to us today. So the challenge today says something internal that brought happiness today. Now, happiness, like absolutely everything else in our lives, comes from within us. Everything we ever need or ever want to achieve or have or be in our life, we're capable of doing, because everything we need, we already have. It's just a matter of tapping into our own resources. And I mean, our own thought processes, our own reasoning, our own problem solving, our own ability to be resourceful and create what it is that we want in our life. And I was thinking of examples, you know, as nature shows us what's on the inside and what's on the outside don't necessarily match. I was trying to think of those rocks. I can't remember the name of them, but they're just like round, ugly kind of rocks. Not geodes, whatever they are. I can't remember the name of them. But then you cut them open, and inside are the most beautiful crystal formations that you can ever imagine. So many things in nature are like that. You can't, you know, people judge a book by their cover. People judge us based on our appearance. But what they forget, it's what's on the inside that is what really matters. You know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. All the sayings and all the things that we live by that can make us really happy and make us unhappy, it's always our choice, are things that we can't necessarily see. Some of the most beautiful people that I know are not necessarily great looking on the outside. Moi, for example. But it's how you treat people and how you act that shows what's really on the inside of you. And it's similar in nature. I mean, think about you have this perfect apple. It looks perfect on the outside, and you cut into it and the inside is all rotten or wormy, heaven forbid. Think about, you're out in, I grew up in the country, obviously. I'm thinking of food and farm examples, but you're picking corn and you pick an ear of corn and it looks, you know, it just looks normal on the outside, and you peel into it and it's, you know, again, rotten or it has that blight or that black stuff on the inside, so you can't eat it, although it looked perfectly fine on the outside. And then again, you'll find an ear of corn that's got kind of a beaten up exterior, and you peel it open and it's beautiful, the most awesome, amazing, sweet corn that you could ever imagine. So we do it, but we can't always know what's going on the inside of something, including ourselves, just by looking at the outside. We show the world what we want the world to see, and most people are fooled by that. But if you know, you always can tell what's going on with another person and what they're feeling like on the inside, because their actions, their thoughts, their words, their phrasing will give that away. It will show and tell you what's going on with them. But you have to be astute, and you have to listen, and you have to want to know. Mostly we need to control and pay attention to what's going on in the inside of us so we can create more happiness in our life. Happiness, like anything else, we get to choose it, and it starts inside of us with our thoughts and our feelings. If our thoughts and our feelings are happy, we will exhibit happy behavior and be happy on the outside as well as the inside. So today, what will you do? What is something inside of you that can bring you happiness? A trick? Just appreciate and be grateful for what is working in your life, what you love about yourself, and that will immediately make you happy. And as soon as you start thinking about the things that you love about yourself, you'll think of more things that you love about yourself. And the more you think of that you love about yourself, because those are all internal things about you, the happier you'll be. So that's it. Go out, be happy today. And of course, I will be with you tomorrow. Bye. Be happy. You got this.